Hey guys, this is Mordecai Plays OPTC, and today's video I will be doing a walkthrough for Clash Admiral Aokiji Absolute Zero. So this is the 60 stamina version of the Aokiji raid. I'll be using a double Log Luffy team. Both my Log Luffys have max level, max cotton candy, and max sockets. And my subs are also max level, except Garp. He doesn't have max skill level. Otherwise, all the other three do have max skill level. And let me just quickly show you my sockets. I have level 1 cooldown socket, level 2 orb boosting socket, level 2 bind anti-bind socket, and this is very necessary if you want to use my team that I'm using right now. You need to have a level 2 socket, anti bind. This does is that it doesn't allow anyone to bind you for 2 turns. So this is actually good. And this next one is not really necessary, but it's actually like a good thing to have. It's the level 1 anti despair, because in one of the stages you're gonna get despaired for 1 turn. Okay, let's begin. The first stage, you'll have a few mobs and 2 penguins. So you want to try killing the penguins with the Log Luffy captain ability. When you do the goods, greats, and perfects, you have to kill them off, and then kill the other mobs behind them with the boosted characters by 4. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. With a Dofi, a good, great, perfect, perfect, and another perfect. Okay, so this is what I mean. So you cleared that both penguins and the people behind them. And if I didn't mess up with the chain, I could have killed the other guy too. But it's fine. No biggie. Okay, so now we'll kill him. Try and make doing some damage. Oh, well, I just killed him. It's fine. It's not a problem, really. Okay, so here's what you have to do. Try clearing out the mobs first. So I manually selected the guy behind him. I left the turtle. Now I'm gonna have to kill the lobster and the other guy. The other guy only does 3,990 damage, which isn't really bad. Okay, but you can get some damage if you're using the team I'm using right now. It's easy and stuff. Let me just quickly tell you other teams, other like substitutes to the characters I'm using right now. Instead of Garp, you can use the I forgot his name. He's a striker guy that his special gives himself and the friend captain a Psy Orb. Comment down his name below. I forgot it. It's on the top of my head, but I forgot it. Instead, Dofi, I don't think he's substitutional. Neither Impact Dial Usopp. Kaku, if you have some sockets on, Kobe. Instead, if you have sockets on Kaku, you can use him, but you're gonna deal little damage in the boss. But like, if you have good levels on uh, your attack side characters, you can actually make it. But it's fine. Try healing up with the meat orbs you have, because you need it for next turn. Because next turn you're gonna get hit. Okay, so here he despairs you and binds you in 1 turn. But using your sockets, you won't, which is good. Now, you want to try aiming for the top one. So this will knock out the top one, the one under him, and the other big guy. So let's go. Okay, so you're leaving the small guy. But if you can't manually select, then like or you find it struggle if you struggle or you don't want to risk it, then you can leave the small guy as well. It's not a big problem, but you'll get less damage. Okay, now with the small guy, you can knock him out now. Well, I'm not knocking him down because I messed up in the chain. Okay, now I can knock him out. Hopefully, yeah. Good thing I have orbs on Garp and Kobe, but now orbs are not what you have to focus on because you're gonna lose them all on this stage. So in this stage, you want to begin with the Elder Seahorse, knock it out with Kobe. Then next, Usopp, Dofi, Garp, and knock out a little bit from the Quake. So you know why I left those two? It's just that they're gonna bind my Dofi and they're gonna bind my Luffy. But it's not a problem because my sockets will unbind them. So that's not a problem for me. Now I can heal up and knock them out. Ready for the boss stage. Yeah, so at this stage, in the boss, if you get a Psy Orb 2 or more, you use the Kaku special. Or the Kaku or Kobe special. Because you're not allowed to use the Dofi special with the Kobe special. So you use them differently. I basically use my Dofi special when Aokiji hits around 20%, and I use Kobe in the beginning to hit some of them damage. So this is how I do it. Okay, so that dealt a decent amount of damage. Don't forget next turn we're gonna also get the boost again. So that's perfect. Now that I have orb on Impact Usopp, that's also good because I can deal even more damage. And that's what we want. Done. Perfect. Okay, now you just want to deal as much damage as you can to Aokiji and get him as near as 20% as possible. Now he'll attack you with Ice Age, his move, and don't worry because this will never knock you out. Even if you're like so little to die, it will never knock you out because it takes a percentage of your HP. It doesn't do fixed damage. So let's. I keep messing up with the chain because I'm not really used to those characters, Garp, Kobe, and Impact Usopp, because I usually use other characters. So Ice Block, the special move he does, will do like a huge amount of damage, but it will never knock you out. That's the good thing. Okay. Uh, Now you want to use the not now, but when you get the good orbs, you want to try using the Dofi special. I think next turn if we get good orbs, well, I didn't get good orbs, but it's fine. We might be able to, if we had the next turn, we would have used the Garp special, but it's fine. Great. Impact Dial Usopp. You get the boost on Garp. And now, and that's basically it, guys. This is how you beat Aokiji. 60 stamina. It's very easy, but like you need to focus because I wasn't really focusing because I was explaining, so I missed lots of my perfect, and that's the reason. But it's fine. And basically, for the 60 stamina, you get around 10,000 XP, which is very good for leveling up. And turtle drop rates are very high, so you're gonna always get like teenage turtles. And if you do 60 stamina Aokiji, you're bound to get Aokiji. It's 100% drop rate. If you do the 40, it's less, around 70% drop rate. But they're all pretty close. And basically, this is the team I use. You can finish it better than I did. It's just that I wasn't focusing well on my chains. And you can play around with the characters you put in, like maybe change Garp into a like for example a Momongama. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Momonga. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, I think. Yeah, because he boosts himself with the Dofi special and the Impact Dial Usopp. Uh, it would also be a big burst. Uh, and what else? You can use Sabo instead of Garp because Sabo boosts himself because he's a fresh. I mean, he's a free spirit character, so he can also boost himself. And so his boost with Dofi's boost and Impact Dial Usopp, that would also one shot Aokiji. So that's basically it for the Aokiji video. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time. Next video will be the Enaru raid boss.